One of the major trends of economy is industry in many leading countries of the world. The main part of the branch structure of light industry is the textile industry. This tiny spot on the blue earth, Armenia, has stored infinite knowledge and affluent heritage in this field. Unfortunately, proper maintenance of this heritage is sometimes impossible. Today, that all types of obstacles seem to have been left behind, the problem arises to evaluate and represent the past anew. Realizing this, Textile and Fashion Expo 2011, first international business conference and exhibition, took place at the Moscow House Culture and Business Center on the 14th to 16th of October. The organizers were the Armenian Development Agency, UNIDO Center for International Industrial Cooperation, Business Center for Caucasian Development, Civil Society and Regional Development Institute, Armenian Union of Manufacturers and Businessmen, as well as the ATEX Fashion Center. The main operator of the exhibition was the Expo Media Center of Exhibition Projects. The Prime Minister of the Republic of Armenia, Tigran Sargsyan, and the Minister of Economics of the Republic of Armenia, Tigran Davtyan, as well as other local and international high officials were present at the opening ceremony. The events were aimed at elucidating the contention advantages, the manufacturing, modernization, development possibilities, as well as establishing and strengthening international business ties in the field of textile industry in Armenia. Today's event importantly endeavors to reveal the textile field of Armenia as well as to understand what cooperation there can possibly be. A conference, exhibition and a fashion show are conducted, and like a local Armenian brand to be formed here so that could endorse the field. I trust that we have a good future and possibilities to develop. All the participants have unquestionably stated that the business conference will help the state and private sector representatives to jointly discuss development prospects for the light industry, as well as to reveal current issues suggesting new, efficient solutions. The government of the Republic of Armenia has designed a policy of textile industry development and export. Today's world developments come to justify the necessity of creating proper environment for export. It is of importance for us to understand the demands and anticipations of textile manufacturers. This exhibition comes to help us do so. The field of light industry is considered to be one of the leading branches of global industry, comprising 5.7% of global production and 14% of employment. Light industry in Armenia has development potential and highly qualified cadres. We have to find certain ways to foster its development and restore the traditions, volumes and approaches we had years ago. Light industry has a great export potential and has been included on the list of those 11 fields considered to be prospective in the plan of the industrial policy project oriented towards export. Within the framework of Textile and Fashion Expo 2011 conference exhibition, roundtable discussions were also organized on the topics of UNIDO Industry Development Project Modernization Methodology of Textile Industry and major trends and prospects for economic cooperation in the Southern Caucasus. It is the first time I have been to Armenia and I am here to participate in the Textile and Fashion Expo 2011 First International Business Conference and Exhibition. The Prime Minister of the Republic of Armenia and many businessmen were present here. The business domain is very serious and inspiring. Not only local but also foreign organizations, leading ones in the field of textile and fashion, are presented here. I'm sure that the event will be continuous each year involving more and more participants. I thank the organizers and participants. This Textile and Fashion Expo 2011 unprecedented exhibition tends to be continuous. As in all the leading countries of the world, in our country too, this field has the development problem, and it is thanks to such like events that the problem is set forth. I myself used to work in the field of light industry. I used to be a designer at various garment factories, and it always surged my heart to realize that we do not have that vast industrial potential for the past 20 years. Nevertheless, this forum is inspiring and most importantly is the government's approach. That has been by the manufacturer's side these days in endeavors to understand the problems in the field. And Expo Media has once again proved that all types of events and exhibitions can be conducted without any problems. I'm thankful to the organizers and Expo Media. I hope this event will be continuous. Having walked among the stands, the Prime Minister painstakingly examined all the products and learned the participants' problems. About 50 textile industry leaders, international experts, manufacturers from Eurasian Economic Cooperation, the Southern Caucasus, and EU countries were present. Such-like events allow the participants not only to value their own production, but also to see the competitors' advantages on the same platform and forming healthy collaborative contests to integrate Armenia amongst world's powers. The content participants of Textile and Fashion Expo 2011 conference mentioned that such attitude is inspiring for the field concerned. They also mentioned that the event was unprecedented in creating such a serious business field. The last note of the day was more than impressive. The warm business atmosphere blended with fabulous music and treatment. The innocent witness of all this was Yerevan, where gifted designers displayed their works of years. Not only the best in the field of fashion were there, but also artists, officials who are not indifferent to current trends of fashion either. In support of the unique presentation of the Armenian designers at the international arena, the organizers fostered the promotion of the field and paved new ways of development. Indeed, the range of events within the frames of the Textile and Fashion Expo 2011 became the largest economic event reflecting the prospects of the field. There indeed are prospects, and the proof was this range of beautiful events which, as stated by the organizers, is going to be continuous, promoting the development and progress of the field annually. The main operator of the exhibition was the Expo Media Center of Exhibition Projects. The company was founded in 2001, and supporting both local and foreign manufacturers, it has been organizing trade industrial expositions both in Armenia and abroad. Various conferences, roundtable discussions, presentations have successfully been conducted thanks to competent and experienced staff. I'd like to express my gratitude to all the organizers of the event, as it took place first of all thanks to united efforts of all of us. I want to also thank the organizers, the Expo Media operator, who I have been cooperating for a long time now. Once more, through high professionalism did it prove being the unquestionable leader in the field of exhibition planning. The operator of all this was Expo Media, who I haven't cooperated with before, but I hope I will in the future. This is a huge work, and they have done it. I'm thankful for the ready and caring attitude. They are a reliable and devoted partner. Equipped with the leading specialists of the field and modern technical conveniences, the Expo Media is known for its experience, flexible work style, and various successes recorded. This conference too comes to fill in the company's biography pages.